amazing morning to all our participants and to all our invites. And of course, thank you so much, Mentor Eileen, for that beautiful presentation. So anyway, don't worry, I will be the last sharer for today. I just want to share with you my journey here in I Am Worldwide and how the business helped me to really change my life. And the good thing about here is it will not just change your life, but you can also help change other people's lives. So I started in the business back when I was a fresh grad in PUP. Amazing morning to all those people who are very active on our chat box. So I started the business back when I was a fresh grad in PUP, and I took up psychology. So as you can see, it's not related with barley, with business. I don't have any background when it comes to this type of industry, but at that time, as I was looking for a job, it's very hard actually to look for a job here in the Philippines. And it's very, when you have a job here, you don't get to be paid very well. So as I was thinking when I was looking for a job, then why not do this part-time, just like Mentor Eileen when she started, no? Sorry, man. So I started this as part-time while looking for a job, and then eventually I decided to do this full-time. So it's up to you if you want this to do on the side, if you have your job, you have your business, so you can really like do this on your spare time. And then eventually, if you feel like doing this full-time like ourselves, you're very welcome to do so. But when I decided to do this full-time, I really like put all my effort into it. But you know that in this type of industry, there are a lot of people who will people who have doubts, especially with all those other companies that started before, and with all the issues with the scams. So it's very normal for our loved ones to be negative. So on my especially on me, my mom was the one who is holding me back because she wants me to look for a regular job, because that's where the security is, right? We have that type of mindset that when we have a job, we have the security to have the salary. But we know for a fact that after pandemic, having a job doesn't mean security. And good thing is I'm a very hard-headed child. So I just pursued the business, and I just show her what I can do and what I can have in this type of industry. And good thing our company is very generous. So on top of the income that you can earn, like what Mentor Eileen mentioned earlier, we also have incentive programs. So I traveled to different countries already. I've been to Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, Korea, a lot, even Europe, Holy Land, Egypt, Israel, Jordan. And as you can see in every picture that I am in, I'm always with my mom. So the first person who is holding me back to do the business is the first person also who is enjoying my benefits here in I Am Worldwide. So it's very normal, and it's okay if you're thinking of joining and yet your family members is stopping you. So as long as you're the one who listen to the presentation, you know that you can do this and you want to try it, and it's better really to try than not to try at all, wondering what would happen if you will try. So that was my mindset when I started. And good thing is these are my results. So not just the travels, but also the cars, since we also have car incentives here in IM. So this is not a typical car here in the Philippines, probably there in the US, yes. So I got an Audi R8, which is the car of Iron Man. Another is a Ferrari California 30. And I also got an SUV, which is an Audi Q5. And my latest supercar is the McLaren 720S. So I'm a very I don't love cars that much. Maybe some of you're into these types of cars, but I just want a regular car that can take me from point A to B. But if a company can give you or yeah, can give you these types of cars for free, then why not, right? Better to take it. So that's the good thing here in I Am Worldwide. So if this is not also your dream car, probably your dream car will be a possible here in I Am Worldwide, because if I am can give these types of luxury cars, then what more with your let's say dream cars right now. No, so we have this lifestyle yearly incentive. This is our annual incentive, so we won't be explaining this to you right now. Just know that you have the chance to get your dream car for free. So not just me, there are a lot of distributors here who are driving their dream cars as well. So we have on the upper left corner, we have Mentor Jean. She is also a fresh grad like me. Both of us doesn't have any work experience because we decided after graduation to do the business full time. On the lower right portion is my cousin and her husband, who is a former seafarer. So most of us here in the Philippines, we have loved ones who are working abroad. Probably you know someone too, or maybe you're also an overseas Filipino worker there. So it's very typical here in the Philippines. But the good thing is we have programs wherein we really want to bring back home our loved ones here in the Philippines, so we can have a complete family. It's really sometimes yes, we want to provide financially, but our like if you have your own family, you have your own kids, time is really also important for them as well. So the earlier that you will retire, the better. So on the upper right corner, we have Mentor Marlon Santos, who is an undergrad because of poverty. There are 7 in the family, and he is the youngest. So his parents cannot provide for him. But instead of working in other companies, he decided to do I Am Worldwide full time, and now he has a lot of results. One of those is the Corvette Stingray. Not just that, he also owns businesses, and one of those is also a branch here in Manila, located in Bulacan, and also he has property. So as you can see, just why am I sharing this with you? Also, Mentor Kath, the one shared by Mentor Eileen earlier. As you can see, we came from different backgrounds, so you don't have to have specific working experience, background. You have to have, or you have to know English for you to do the business. No, you don't have to have certain qualification. As long as you're very willing to do the business, we can work and help you to get your dreams. No, so not just us, there are a lot, really a lot. And in I Am Worldwide, we sometimes have car reveals every day, and not just one, even 2 or 3 car reveals sometimes in a day. So that's how many people are getting their lives changed because of I Am Worldwide, one step at a time. Okay, so this is also the sample of my income. Aside from those incentives, I also get my weekly income. The good thing about I Am Worldwide, we have 13 ways of earning. It was not explained everything was not explained to you because we only have a short time. But once you started in the business, we will definitely give you training. So this is the sample of my income just a month ago. So this is April 2 to April 8. As you can see, this is 1 week income. So I earned 14,000, almost 15,000 in just a week. So that is very very good income for me, right? I hope you agree. Maybe maybe you wanted more, but the thing is, this is just a week, not a month. Then after 7 days, I earned 7,000. So as you can see, it went lower from the first week, but it's okay as long as we're in a business. We know for a fact that in business world, it's not a fixed income, not like in the employment system. But the thing is, you're not limited, because I know for a fact that I won't be earning this much if I will be in my profession or in HR that wherein I'm supposed to work. And then on the third week, I earn 8,000, and then on the fourth week, I earn 9,000. So this is around, I think, $36,000 if I'm not mistaken. But on top of that, we have the weekly based commission and we have the monthly based. So that's the good thing in I Am Worldwide. We have daily commission or daily income, weekly and monthly. So especially on those times that you really are you're struggling because your salary is about to come and you have a lots of or bills to pay. So you have in betweens for you to be provided with all your bills. So we have here unilevel commission and also residual. Oh, I'm sorry. I entered another income, but this is not what is supposed to be. But if I were add all of it, this is 3.8 million. This is based in peso, but in dollars, it's 65,000 in dollars. So this is not a cheap money, especially if you're living here in the Philippines or anywhere in the world. If this happened to me in just like 7 years in the I Am Worldwide, it might also happen to you if you will start now. Imagine starting now and then 7 years from now, let's say you won't be earning the $65,000. Let's say you just earn the half, 30,000 or even 15,000. It is still way better than, for sure, than what we're earning right now. Okay, and because of that income, I also bought my own house and lot here in the Philippines. So one first of the properties that I purchased, and not only that, I purchased already different properties, and I'm very grateful for my age to be able to do that. It's because of I Am Worldwide. And a lot of our prospects really wanted to join. I want to be part of IM, but I don't have money for me to start with the package. And I believe that when it comes to money, we can really find a way with that, because I hope you agree, because if we have things or bills to pay, we find a way for us to do it. But at the same time, if you want something to buy, like for our wants, not just for our needs, sometimes we have money for it, but when it comes to business, we always find excuses not to start. And for sure, you've already spent those money, the packages that Mentor Eileen mentioned, you've already spent that before. But after a month, after a year, there's no income that you can generate from it, because you purchase it in a gadget, or even in a non-paying or non-generating income. So it depends if you're going to purchase a phone, but if you're going to abuse it in the business, that's very profitable, right? But if you're just purchasing phones just to be updated, just to show your friends that you have the latest gadgets, then it's not very good for business, not very wise, as I must say. As you can see, iPhone 12 Pro, I'm not sure how much is this in dollars, but there's an amount, right, that it was or that's the standard price for selling. But right now, when you will sell an iPhone 12 Pro, that's way, way, way low, low or below than what it is usually, or that's the starting price. So as you can see, don't invest on things that depreciates over time. If you have, it's okay as long as you have extra, but if you're not generating, or you don't have that generating income yet, you start with a business, especially in I Am Worldwide, because in this type of amount, you can really start our business. And you can have a weekly income generating or source. Okay, and don't worry, because our mode of payment, you can pay through cash. And mentors in US, I believe you also have a credit card option there, right? And our IBC. So it's very flexible, and at the same time, you can call your bank to stretch your payment to 6 months, even a year, for you to start up with IM, and you don't have to worry about the interest. But if the bank offers no interest, way better, right? Why? If it does have interest, the good thing about it is you can start your IM worldwide journey even without paying it in full. Imagine, we also have distributors here. It doesn't have capital for them to start, so they opted for the credit card option. They stretch it for 6 months, and even without they haven't received their first bill yet, and yet they already had the return of investment. So that's the good thing in IM, especially we have Just For You and Give Me Five. And don't worry, your mentors will really help you with it. And at the same time, it's not my line of work. Probably this is something that is out of your job, or you don't have any experience. Don't worry. We're just the same as I mentioned earlier. You don't have to have a certain career background for you to do it. And then I've been in that type of industry. The good thing in IM, this is a very portable business that you can do anywhere. Imagine Mentor Eileen is in New York. We have our other mentors here that probably is in Canada, in other parts of the United States, and here in the Philippines. So it's really a portable business that you can do anywhere as long as you have the internet. And lastly, May, I don't have the time for that. Actually, it's already taking my time, this presentation. But don't worry, if you don't have enough time for yourself and for your family, I believe that you should really do IM worldwide. Why? For you to have more time. Imagine the income that I got just a month ago. I can earn that on my profession if I will pursue psychology. I can earn that probably. The difference is I can earn that in maybe 30 years, right? So imagine 30 years of work will also add 30 years in my age. So if I started 2021, after 30 years, I'm already 51. That's the time that I got to earn that type of income, but it's in total. In IM, it's just 1 month, and I just work on it in 7 years. So what do you think that as you or as you can see, I worked on it on 7 years, but my income is supposedly for 30 years I only earn it for a month. So I saved the shorter version of it. I saved 29 years of my life. Or let's say 23 years of my life of not having to work to earn that type of income. And mind you, it's just a month. Prior to that, I also earned around the same amount. So I didn't show it for me to brag my income. I'm just showing that to you to be inspired. That if it happened to me, it can also happen to you. Yes, we're talking about money here. Money may not make you happy, but it will definitely pay for your vacation, for your loans, house mortgage, for your medical bills, your children's education. For sure, you are thinking about things right now involving your finances. So let IM Worldwide help you with that. And why join now? We have one account policy. So the good thing in IM, we just have to work out on one account. We won't ask you to invest three packages, or even 7, or even 15. One is enough. So the good thing here is, since we only have one account, we just have to manage two sides, one on the left and one on the right. And since our goal here is not just to invite 2 people, 4 or more is very, very good in the business, the next referrals that you will be getting, you will put it under on your existing members. So the earlier that you will start, the earlier that you will get spillovers. So these spillovers are people that is placed under you, even if you're not the one who invited them. You're not the one who presented to them the business. So what's the benefit if I get the spillovers? You also get points. And that points is also converted into cash. So before I end, I just want you to, I want to leave you with this. If we always do what we've always done, we will always get what we've always got. So it's not a new thing for us, right? So if you've been doing the same thing all over again for the past several years, don't expect to have different result. So if you want to have a change in your life, you have to change your mindset. You have to change the decisions that you are making. So if you've always been avoiding this type of business, maybe this business have been knocking on your door for some reason. That's why it's been offered to you several times already. Maybe it's been shown, the barley, it's been showing on your news feed for some time already. And it really has a purpose. I believe everything happens for a reason. You are not here just because to waste your time. But for sure, if this thing was offered to you and you're opening your mind to it, I believe that these things can also happen to you, not just for yourself, but for the people that you will be inviting, tapping, and sharing the business to. Because who knows who is the next Mae Sibulan that you will be inviting? Someone who doesn't have started with nothing, but now with really extraordinary things because of this business. So anyway, if you have further questions that was not tackled in the business, maybe your or the person who invited you can share and enlighten you with this. So anyway, thank you so much for listening. This is Mentor Mae Sibulan and I am Worldwide.